Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I am here to give a love and a money reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Libra. So this reading is split into two parts. You have the money reading first and then the love reading afterwards. The money reading will be done with the Light Seers Tarot, and the love reading will be done with Colette Baron Reid's Good Tarot, which you only read in the upright. So it's a little bit more positive than, than a lot of decks. Okay, so these are general readings, so not everything will resonate with you. So please do feel free to pick up anything that does and just leave the rest behind. And if you know your moon, your rising, or your Venus, then the playlist for the rest of the readings will be linked in the description box below, and you can go and find those very easily on my channel. Now, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel so far. It's really meaning a lot to me. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the absolute world to me. Helps me grow as a creator, helps me to get my videos seen by more people. So if you haven't already subscribed, then please do consider doing so. And I do always try and answer all your comments as well. So any comments that you have, drop in the description box below, comment box even below. But let's get into your money reading. Oh, straight away we have the Knight of Wands. Now that did come out on the side, so we'll see how that plays in. And we have the Nine of Wands, lots of fire and energy. Woof! Oof! And we have the Emperor came out in the reverse and the Hierophant came out in the upright. Okay, this is an interesting reading. So, my lovely Libras, the Knight of Wands is that messenger of creative energy. Knights are about movement, and the Knight of Wands is quite good, fast movement forwards. It is about you taking that creative energy, taking that spark, and keep going with it. Okay, so whatever it is that you're working on to make your money, to get your success, just keep going with it. Make sure you are taking inspired action, and that's the important thing to remember here. It has to be inspired action. It's no good thinking, if your intuition is telling you to do one thing but you do something else, or if you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, that's not going to help. That's not going to move you forwards. So what inspired action can you take to move forwards into success? Now, interestingly, we then have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, this is about setting those boundaries and also about like planting your flag in the sand. You can see here she's stood there, she's got her chin up, she's looking very proud and very strong and very much like, no, I'm determined. It's that determination that is going to get you through. Okay, so she's planting that stick in the sand and she's saying, nope, this is me, this is where I am, this is what I want. And she's constructed her little fence in front of her to say, I am keeping out the rubbish. I'm keeping out the stuff that I don't want. I'm keeping out what's not serving me, what's not working for me. And I'm setting those healthy boundaries. She's very strong internally. So it's tapping into that strength, tapping into that energy of knowing what you want and taking that inspired action to move you forwards. Interestingly enough, we had the Emperor in reverse. So this is the Emperor when he's in the upright. He's that divine masculine energy. He's the energy of, entrepreneurial skills, strategic planning, moving forwards. When he's in the reverse, this could refer to a person in your life who is a boss, who's a bit of a knucklehead. He's a bit of a person who is seemingly unmovable and seemingly a bit like it's my way or the highway. And this is where you're going to need your strength. If this is a person you are dealing with who's like that, the Emperor is very much the figure of authority. So if there is someone in your life a boss figure, governments, legal people, whatever it is that you are dealing with that is seeming like an unmovable feast, you need to set those boundaries for yourself about what you are prepared to accept and what you are not prepared to accept. Okay? Because if you don't state what you want, you won't get what you want, because people are not mind readers. Okay? And despite them maybe appearing a bit unapproachable and a bit like, I can't really say that to my boss because he might fire me. You know, you've got to consider the bigger picture here. And it can also represent that maybe you are being a little bit too money orientated right now. And the Emperor can get very hung up on being the success, on making the money. It can be all about, you know, all about them, all about making that money, all about work, and there's no balance there. And I think that for some of you Librans, that's going to be a little bit of a case here, because the next card really does kind of point to that, quite frankly. So you've got this sort of, it's good to have the go-getting energy. But remember when I said your first card was the Knight of Wands, that moving forward with inspired action. So this isn't about you just work with neglecting everything else in your life, okay? Efforting does not equal success. It's about the type of action you are taking. So really, you know, in order to flip that Emperor up the right way and get that positive strategic planning, that strategic placement, that entrepreneurship, that masculine energy of doing, but doing the right action, rather than just focusing very, you know, sort of narrow-mindedly almost in one aspect of your life, in one area of your life, at the expense of all others. And out with the Emperor popped the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, he is your spiritual guru. And when he shows up, this shows me that you need to connect with your higher self. You need to connect with your higher purpose. You need to be going within, spending some time to be still, be quiet, and, you know, meditate on what it is you truly, truly want. And the answers will come to you. If that inspiration is not dropping in, if you are just efforting your way through everything and not getting anywhere, you know, it's a bit like trying to run through water. It's that kind of mouse on a wheel thing, running like mad and getting nowhere. Then take time to be still. Take time to let yourself drop in and hear the messages that the universe is trying to give to you. Okay, the inspired action will come when you can quieten your mind, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, just to see what is important, because the important thoughts are the ones that will pop up, but only when you have enough time to quieten your mind, or enough space to quieten your mind. So he's here reminding you to focus on the spiritual side of things, as well as focusing on the money and the success and the work, you know. So again, we're coming back to those boundaries as well. Is it you that you need to set those healthy boundaries with? Are you taking on too much? Are you too focused on work and not allowing yourself to feel, to be, to allow that creative energy to flow within you? Because your success lays in your creative energy. It lays in that inspired action. Okay, I am going to take a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for you. What else do my lovely Libras need to know, please? Whew. Okay, we got two flipped over there. We have Gaia's Garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Yes, exactly this. This is exactly what I was talking about. When I talk about meditation, oftentimes people get a little bit like, oh God, I'm not going to sit there for half an hour and say with my legs crossed on the rug. You know, that's not what meditation is. Meditation is just the time to quieten your mind. And a really good thing to do is get out into nature and do it. You know, go for a walk and just be still, be at peace within yourself. And Gaia's garden shows up when there is, you know, there is that sense of reaping what you sow. So what are you sowing? Are you sowing seeds everywhere and just hoping for something? Are you working so much that all you're doing is sowing the seeds for more work? Or are you going to sow those seeds in a strategic way, in a inspired way, and really start to reap those rewards coming in? And we have the Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. And that's exactly what I was just saying with the Hierophant card there. So yes, your spiritual side needs to not be neglected, okay? And whatever spiritual means to you, I know not everybody believes in God or a goddess or, you know, higher beings. Some people, it would be your source energy. It would just be your higher self. Whatever that is, there is a spiritual communication that needs to take place here. So this is really, truly important for your success this month, is to connect with your spiritual side. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what is going on so that you can take that inspired action to move you forwards and get your success. Okay, let's take... No, I don't want... Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Oracle for you. Ooh. And I'm going to try and shuffle a bit better than that. What else do my lovely Libras need to know, please? Nice. And when you do, you get the milk and honey. I love that. So milk and honey, this is about being satisfied. This is, you know, it's a beautiful feeling. It's about getting what you want. The rewards are there. They are coming in. Slow down and enjoy the journey and take that inspired action to get your milk and honey. Love that. Okay, I'm going to take one more for you and then we'll do your love reading. Let's take a Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Oh! Straight away, we get yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. That is exactly what the entire reading has been about. Okay, my lovely Libras, let's put these ones to one side. And we'll move on to Colette Baron Reid's Good Tarot. And we will take a look at the love. So we'll take a look at you, at them, at the situation, and any advice. Take a look at Libra, the situation, person, and any advice. Oh, thank you. Libra, person, or the situation, the person, and any advice. This is nice. This is nice. Like it. Nice. Okay. So, my lovely Libras, You may be an air sign, but your card is the Page of Earth in this reading. This shows me that you are a person that you want that steady relationship, okay? You are wanting to be the reliable one, the one that is taking all the steps they need to take to get what they want, okay? And this is you being, tapping into your youthful energy as well. So even my older Librans here, this is about you tapping into your youthful energy, your inner child, and finding that this person is grounded and not excitable so much as a bit more methodical, a bit more grounded, a bit more earth-based. So although you're an air sign, you're coming out in this particular reading, this particular love reading, as someone who's very, very rooted, very grounded, but with that youthful exuberance, that youthful energy. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy to have. Now, they are coming out as a 3 of fire, the 3 of wands. This person, either the person you're already in a relationship with, this is one of your soul tribe. This is the person that is your person. They get you. They are love. They are communication. They are fiery, exciting energy. And they're encouraging you to tap into that youthful part of you, to tap into that inner child and bring it forth and celebrate that youthful child. They are very, very passionate, very, very connected. And they may be a fire sign. So that would be a Sagittarius, my brain's gone. I'm going to have to check. Sorry. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So this may be a fire sign person that you are calling in if you're single, or that you are with if you are in a relationship, or they may have fire somewhere high up in their chart. So check that out. But this person, they are part of your soul tribe. They are someone that really gets you. And if you're in a relationship, you want to keep that going. You want to keep that working. You want to expand on that. And if you're seeking love, then they may be closer than you think. And we have in this situation the 7 of water. Now the 7 of water, the 7 of cups, this is about those choices that you make. And you may feel like at the moment, like there's a tough choice to be made, that you're not quite sure, what's real and what's fantasy. And it's playing havoc with the practical side of you, the side of you that wants to know, that wants to be sure, that wants to progress. But when the 7 of water comes up, for me, that tells me that you need to allow your dreams and your imagination to expand and to run with it. Don't be afraid to dream big. And if you're single and it's somebody that you may be thinking, oh, I know who she's talking about, there is someone I've got my eye on, then why not? Why are you convincing yourself that that's just a fantasy? That's just a dream, that could never happen? Maybe that person is just waiting for you to contact them, to tell them how you feel, to give them the signal that you are interested. So dream big. That's what I'm getting from this. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to imagine your life the way you want it. Get that youthful energy, get that inner child going, and allow yourself to see the life you want, either with the person you're with or with a person that you're calling in. Because my lovely Libras, wowzers, we have the Four of Fire as your advice. Now, the Four of Fire, this is the Four of Wands. This is the card of celebration. So celebrate your love. If you are in a relationship, you may be looking at going to the next level in your relationship, whether that's marriage, moving in together, or just starting a family, whatever that is, whatever the next level looks like to you, go for it. Go for it. If you are single and you are seeking, celebrate your love. You know, celebrate your love for yourself. Be prepared to be swept off your feet, you know, be prepared to be swept away with love. Be prepared to celebrate. And okay, you may find someone at a wedding. Four of Wands is also the wedding card. But it is all about being joyful, being open, being ready to celebrate every small win. So even if you go on a date and you think afterwards, well, don't want to see that person again, you know, that wasn't right. Do you know what? It's moving you one step closer to finding what you do want. So celebrate that. But I do get this is going to be for just a few of you. I've got to say this. This is going to be just a few of you. Maybe even just one of you. Someone you already know who's part of your soul tribe. Someone who is part of your friendship ring, that is part of your life, your existing life right now, that you have a deep connection with already. And someone you may get together with at a celebration, at a party, at a wedding, at a birthday party, at a festival, something celebratory. I get the sense that some of you are going to meet someone at one of these events, or you're going to go to one of these events with someone, with your group of friends. And that's where you're going to realize that you want this to be more than just friends. Let me know. I'm so nosy. Okay, I'm going to take a Whispers of Love for you. And if you want to delve deeper into this, your money, your life, anything at all, you can contact me for a private reading via my website. The link is in the description box below. Okay. As my lovely Libras needs to know, please. Thank you. Oh, I could cry. Oh my goodness, true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Oh, Libra, you're going to make me cry. So those of you in a relationship, yeah, this is true love. Those of you that are seeking or are thinking of making that move, this is true love. Ooh, I do like that. That's lovely. Okay, let's take a celebration of love. And we get creativity. Yeah. Yeah. Creativity. It is time to be creative, to be joyous, to be celebratory, to really get creative. If you're in a relationship and you want to take it to the next level, get creative with that. You know, what do you want that to be? Dream big, okay? Let that shine from within you. Oh, true love. Nice. Okay, my beautiful Librans, if you would like to please like, share and subscribe to my channel, it would be so very much appreciated. You can contact me via my website if you would like a private reading, But until next time, go with peace and love and my blessings. Namaste.